you're Superman, you're a porn star. You can go all night if you want to.
I think everyone has tried it from 24 to 54.
Sex sells, and this is a pill about sex.
The greatest drug in the world.
They're crowing about the new drug of choice for party animals. Illegally sold by the pill for about $10, they say, in the men's room and on the dance floor.
Viagra.
The buzz is all about Viagra. For the guy who wants to guarantee he'll be ready when she is, Viagra is seen as the right medicine, no matter what the age. And that's a long distance from where it all began.
The point I want to make is there are many treatments available for ED.
When then 76-year-old Bob Dole looked at the camera and said the words erectile dysfunction, he seemed to be speaking for his generation.
You know, it's a little embarrassing to talk about ED, but it's so important to millions of men and their partners.
Impotence had a new name, and its face was wrinkled.
It takes over your life and leaves you a shell of a man.
Meet the new face of Viagra. Jason Galloway is 29 years old, a freelance writer who says he doesn't have erectile dysfunction, but he takes Viagra anyway when he wants to make a big impression. He wrote all about it in the online magazine Salon.com.
Only a guy can understand it. It's like being 13 and all of a sudden stuff is happening and you have no control over it. You don't know where or why. It just is there.
Hi, baby.
It's just like a switch. You take a pill, 10 minutes later, you're ready to go.
Mortgage broker Stacy Stockton of Springfield, Missouri, thinks of Viagra as an insurance policy.
It's just peace of mind. It's a guarantee. I never have to worry about that, am I going to perform or not? I know I'm going to.
Stockton buys Viagra on the internet, and so does Jason Galloway. Just log on, enter keyword Viagra, and there's an instant bombardment of ads to buy the stuff at dozens of sites. Prescriptions are available online. Fill out a questionnaire, and a physician somewhere in cyberspace says, okay.
They ask you if you've had any problems, and in the name of passionate experimentation, I fibbed a little bit and said, sure.
And it was on his doorstep by FedEx the next day. A little blue tablet, which within about an hour after taking it increases blood flow to the penis and facilitates erection. Pfizer, which launched Viagra in 1998, says 95% of the pills are used by men over 40. But the company admits there's no way to find out who is buying Viagra at unauthorized.com sites. Worldwide sales last year topped $1 billion, and Viagra's image has gone through a kind of evolution. In television ads, it doesn't look like your grandfather's pill anymore.
Well, it's a lot sexier than Bob Dole.
Dr. David McDowell, medical director of the Substance Treatment and Research Center at Columbia University.
This seems much more aimed at marketing rather than responsibly dealing with the health issues of the American public.
Pfizer warns physicians not to prescribe Viagra to men who take nitrate drugs for chest pain. The combination has been linked to fatal plunges in blood pressure. Viagra's package insert also includes various other warnings, emphasizing that Viagra's intended use is for erectile dysfunction, a term not mentioned in this Valentine's commercial.
The covert message is use Viagra, it'll enhance your sex life no matter how old you are or whether you have erectile dysfunction or not.
Not so, says David Brinkley, Pfizer's global marketing director for Viagra. He calls the Valentine message a reminder ad, not a lure for younger customers.
But this is a drug which is to treat erectile dysfunction.
Yes.
You never mention erectile dysfunction once in this Valentine's ad. Be sweet. In effect, use Viagra. Why not?
It's not about using Viagra. It's about giving people the opportunity to look at and talk about a brand in a way that isn't shrouded in a bit of stigma or mystery.
But it does represent a shift in that, first of all, you've got Bob Dole talking about erectile dysfunction.
Yes.
Now, the ads appear to be marketing it for everyone to use.
No, Viagra is for men with erectile dysfunction.
The ad suggests, according to your critics, that Pfizer is saying, you want to have a nice Valentine's Day? The way to do it, take Viagra.
And I think that's an overinterpretation of the ad.
It's that kind of cheeky, mixed message. Yeah, it's a medicine, but we know you can use it some other way.
And one of the ways Viagra is being misused is with poppers, inhaled for a quick rush by the club crowd. Poppers are nitrates, and combining them with Viagra could result in stroke or death. The club mix may also include alcohol and stimulants like cocaine, GHB, crystal meth, and ecstasy, all of which make it tough to perform sexually. Thus, Viagra's popularity and its potential danger.
I've got a lot of friends that take ecstasy, and it makes you mentally want to do certain things, but physically it completely impairs you from doing that. I know a lot of people that will now take ecstasy and Viagra at the same time and have the night of their lives.
Do you not feel that it's incumbent upon the company to make some sort of positive effort to say to people, hey, look, if you think this is a recreational drug, forget it. And say it loud and clear, instead of waiting till I come to you.
We have been saying it loud and clear.
I haven't heard it, and I'm not deaf. So, no, I don't think they've said it loud and clear at all. I don't think they've concentrated on the warnings at all.
Don D'Amato got a warning from his doctor about alcohol and drugs along with his prescription for Viagra. He's just 26 with no erectile dysfunction. But when the guys at work started talking,
they didn't need to take it, they wanted to take it. It was going to add to their pleasure and to their pleasure at home.
that sounded good to his wife Cindy, who concedes that having a 2-year-old around doesn't leave much room for romance.
And it's very rare that we do get that time.
And so you want to maximize.
We want to make the best of it, right?
And that's where Viagra is a help.
It sure is.
And the D'Amatos have been telling their friends.
I'd say if they're not using it, they're asking us how to get a prescription.
Viagra is the talk of whatever town people live in, it seems. And if the dialogue is intense now, just wait. New drugs are said to be around the corner, once they work out kinks that bring vomiting and yawning along with the erections. They're already testing Viagra and other drugs to treat female sexual dysfunction.
I think that would be great. I would be more than willing to try it.
I'd go pick it up for her.